What's going on, guys? Uh, I was, how I told you guys I was waiting for those helicopters to come in the mail, but I got bored, and then I just said like, I'm just gonna go to Walmart just to check something out. So I went into Walmart and I went down the RC aisle, of course. It always gets me all the time. So I went down there and I grabbed this. Take a quick look at the box. So I bought this. It's an outdoor helicopter and requires 3 AAAs. And those AAAs, I got those AAAs right there, charging up because I ain't wasting money. That's just too much money to be wasting on batteries. But let's go back to this guy. Do a quick once over the box, just a quick once over. So this is basically an oversized toy. That is all this is. It is not anything better than the helicopter that I unboxed yesterday. So it claims to have turbo speeds, 6-way movement. So it's basically the same movement, same ways as the other helicopter that I just opened up, the Sky Rover Phantom. This one says, so this one's got LED effects. Of course, you guys can see that gyro balanced engine. So there's a warning for the batteries again, and you can see the little guy. I mean, pretty big guy inside there. Again, boasting about turbo speeds. And this is the front again. So there's not much going on the box. So let's get this guy opened up. If I could see how. Right here, this is the side you open up. Right there. I'm just gonna, I don't feel like getting my knife, but it seems like it's just gonna take longer like this. But since it's just that tiny piece of tape, I really don't need to get my knife for that. And so here we go. This is the Renegade. I think that's what it's called. Alright, so I got it opened up. Let's slide this guy out. And sorry guys, I had to do the unboxing in here because my kids are all in the living room now. So I can't do anything in my own living room. That's where I like to unbox. So we got your controller and the helicopter, and that is all I see. So we do get our instruction manual here. Wow, this is being held down by zip ties. And that's probably because it's a Walmart product. And because of that, people steal on the daily in there. And because of that, that's probably the reason why it is zip tied down. Let's go ahead and pull this out. So I'll take that off real quick. And you see we got a linkage in there. A back propeller. Or rotor, I should say. I don't see 2 links. I just see 1 link here. Oh no, we got 2 links and 1 USB charger. So I'm gonna open this up. I'm not opening anything like a madman because it is Walmart, and sometimes people don't watch their kids and they go and grab on stuff and throw it around all over the floor. I shouldn't have to tell you guys that. You guys know how Walmart is. So we got our USB. Very cheap. It doesn't even give any indications of how many amps I should be using, so I'm going to use 1 amp, just 1. Probably a lithium ion battery, probably not even a LiPo in there. if we go over this, I'm gonna just let you guys look at it. I'm not reviewing the manual. I'm not doing that. But if we look and go over it, it does give quite a bit of information there. So how to charge it and everything's probably inside this. And I see quite a few videos of these on YouTube, and they were not too bad. So now I'm gonna get those wire cutters. Voila, wire cutters are here. So let's go ahead and chop these off. And it looks like that's pretty much it for those. Then if we go here, we got a bunch of tape holding down these two flaps. Let's go ahead and get this off. That one, man, this one is really on there good. Damn thieves, make it so hard for you to open up your own package even though you bought it. Look at that. Not bad though on the packaging for a toy, you know, because this is just an oversized toy. And I think they even have one that's bigger than this. That's the one I was really going for. I would love to have that big one. Even if it doesn't do a lot of things, you know, at least it'll fly up in the sky and it'll be noticed. Man, so we got another strap here holding down that. You see that, guys? It's got like these ties that they use for clothing. I would leave them there, but they don't stretch long enough for me to pull out the transmitter. This transmitter feels ugly, guys. It's not the worstest thing, but it just feels kind of ugly. Especially this side. This side feels okay. This side feels, I don't know. And here goes your batteries. And here's the actual helicopter itself. It's still strapped in there from the back propeller or rotor. Oh wow, this doesn't feel too bad, guys. Man, we got another strap right here. Look at this. Alright. So there we go, guys. Here's the actual helicopter itself. Rubber, this plastic feels pretty good. This is exactly what you want to feel. Some really, really plastic with a lot of memory. It doesn't feel too bad. Just the only thing that sucks is if it had landing gear here, then when it hits, it would hit that. It's gonna hit now right here. But other than that, it looks pretty cool. We got an LED right there. Little fin on the bottom. Its name there. We got some decals. Renegade. And that's pretty much it. This thing is really, really basic. And this came in at $40. That's how much it was. It's got its little fin here in the back. I think it slides forward and backwards. So it's really pretty basic. You got your on and off switch here. See if we got anything. Yeah, it is. It's blinking, guys. So it does have a little bit of power in there. Now it's just blinking like crazy. It's flashing a lot. See that? Trying to pair to something. And you got some. These are your screws to open this guy up. So you can put a light bulb battery in there, and you could even see the gears on the bottom through here. See the gears there? There's some gears in there. So you don't want dust and stuff flying into the bottom of this because it'll get up in the gears. Looks a little funny, the paint right here on this side, guys. And this thing costs $40. And it has some messed up paint right here. You would think for $40 they could at least do a decent paint job on it. And the plastic looks like as if it came out of like a mold. You know, the ones, Chinese molds. Very cheap plastic. not too cheap, but it's not the best neither. But it's not that cheap. It feels decent, a little bit. And then again, it does have to be thin plastic in the first place because it has to fly, so it needs to be lightweight. And you can see it's got its the weights right here, which acts like a gyro, and then I guess there's a gyro inside. I'm not too sure. Looks like we got a scratch across right here too. See that? Yeah, these things bother me. I don't like my stuff all scratched up. But other than that, it feels pretty decent. We got the back motor here. It is a motor. You can see it in there. I can see some chrome in there. You guys see that little chrome in there? So there is some chrome in there. So the motor is in there. And that extra propeller came in that bag. Wherever I put the bag. Here it is. Same size too. They're the same size, guys. I thought one was bigger. Maybe. If you put a bigger one, I've heard that it goes faster, but I don't know if that's true or not. But it sounds like logic, you know? Bigger and faster, so that's pretty much the end of this one. So this is the Sky Rover Renegade. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome in the package. As far as me using it, I don't know. So I'm going to go ahead and give it a shot. See how it works, guys. Charge it all up and we'll try it together. So thanks a lot for watching and stay tuned for the flight test. Thanks a lot, guys.